Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video, this time for the month of December of 2013. And me personally, I celebrate Christmas, so I'm always bound to have a few games as gift during the the holiday season. So I'm gonna share those with you guys, and also I'm gonna mention at the end of the video a couple of the digital purchases that I made, because as we all know, the Steam holiday sale was in full effect during the month of December. So I got a couple PC games during that Steam sale. So I'm gonna start with the game that I was really looking forward. It was on my Christmas wish list, and my girl, she was nice enough to buy this game. I wanted to play this game on day one, but here we have The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds for the Nintendo 3DS, and this is a game that I'm really looking forward into playing, because a lot of people rated this as their favorite game of 2013. A lot of excellent reviews, perfect 10s, excellent scores all around, and A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo is one of my favorite games of all time. So you can only imagine that I'm really excited to play this game. But I do want to finish Pokemon X for the 3DS before I jump into this, because I know that if I start playing this game, I'm gonna get sidetracked completely, and I'm not gonna finish Pokemon X, and I'm really close to finishing that game. So I want to get that done first, and then jump into this game, which I'm really excited. And again, I'm a huge fan of A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo, and this game is supposed to be a sequel, and it's supposed to be very different from the latest Zelda games, in the sense that the gameplay is a little bit more open. You have the freedom to tackle dungeons in any order that you want. So again, I'm really excited to play this game. Definitely my favorite Christmas gift right here, and I'm excited to play this game. Also for the Nintendo 3DS, I treated myself to the following game, and that game is Super Mario Bros. 2, or New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS, and this is the last game that I needed to purchase and complete regarding the New Super Mario Bros. Series, which I know a lot of people are getting a little bit tired of these games, and to an extent I agree, and I can see why, but for me these games are always fun. They're always very well designed, and in fact I already beat this game. It only took me 4 hours. I'm pretty good at Mario side-scrolling platformer games, but that's just beating the regular levels. I still have to go back and collect all the star coins in each level. I still have to go back and unlock all the secret exits and so forth. But a really short game, but really fun. A little bit on the easy side, because this game focuses on having a lot of coins in each level, so it's really easy to rack up lives in this game. So I think I have like 200, maybe 300 lives by now, but I had a pretty good time with this, so expect to see an impressions video on this game pretty soon. So New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. The next two games are also for a handheld system, but it's not the Nintendo 3DS. And also got this gift from my girl, and that game is Zero Escape: Virtue's Last Reward, which is a sequel to the visual novel 999 game for the Nintendo 3DS, for the Nintendo DS, which some of you may know. That game is absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favorite games of last generation. So I was very excited to purchase this. I just never got around into purchasing this game, so I finally got this. And I'm really excited, but I do have to say that this is the type of game where you want to clear a little bit of your backlog, because being a visual novel, it means that the game has multiple endings, so you really have to, in a way, finish the game in a couple sittings right next to one another. But what you can expect from this game is a very good story and very good puzzle solving. So me personally, I love 999, and this game is supposed to be really fun. And I specifically requested the Vita version of the game, because the 3DS version has a glitch that can potentially corrupt your save file data. So I'm not really looking into restarting the game after putting 10-20 hours into it. So Virtue's Last Reward, another game that I'm really excited to put on my Vita and fire it up. So fantastic game. And The next game, also a PlayStation Vita title that I treated myself to, is Tearaway, which I recently made an impressions video, so please go and check that out if you want a more detailed description of the game. But essentially this is a 3D platformer full of charm and full of great level design. It's a little bit short. The game only took me, I think, 6 hours to beat, but this game has a fantastic art presentation courtesy of Media Molecule, which is one of the best studios, development studios that Sony has. And like I said, the game is short, but it's really fun. It's very well designed, and it makes really good use of the Vita features, such as the touchscreen, the rear touchpad, and the front-facing camera and whatnot. So, fantastic game, very underrated, and I think this is one of those hidden gems that the Vita is going to have. So, if you like platformers, please, I encourage you to buy Tearaway because it's a very charming game and experience. Next up, another gift that I got during the holidays, and that game is Batman Arkham Origins for the Nintendo Wii U. And I specifically requested this version of the game because I know it's the cheapest one. The PS3 and 360 versions are a little bit more expensive, but they come with the online portion of the game. The Wii U version, unfortunately, is missing the online component, but I didn't really care for it, and I would rather have the gamepad functionality so I can play this game right before I go to bed, and or while someone else is watching something on the TV. I really enjoy that feature on the Nintendo Wii U, so I'm really happy to have the Wii U version of the game. And I started playing this not too long ago. I put maybe an hour or two into the game so far, and I'm really enjoying it. A lot of people were upset, or a lot of people had a lot of criticism to this game, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because the developer that usually does the Batman Arkham games hasn't worked in this game directly, from what I understand. So maybe that's one reason. I'm not really sure. So far, this game is more of the same, which could be a bad or a good thing. For me, it's a good thing because I absolutely love the first two games. I think the Batman Arkham games have one of the most satisfying combat systems out there. So I'm really excited. I'm really having fun with this game, and I expect to see an impressions video when I beat this game completely. For the PlayStation 3, let's see. I got this game right here after beating Clear is Dead. I bought Shadows of the Dam, which is another Suda51 game, and I believe Suda51 worked alongside Shinji Mikami, which is the Resident Evil creator. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is, but yeah, it's right here. Suda51, Shinji Mikami, and Akira Yamaoka. So I'm really excited to see what sort of craziness I can expect from this game, because Suda51, he's completely out there when it comes to game design, and I love the Resident Evil series. So I'm really excited to see what this game offers. So I don't really know much about the game, to be honest, but I decided to purchase this and see what kind of craziness I can find out in this game. So really happy to have Shadows of the Dam for the PlayStation 3. Also for the PlayStation 3, while I was doing some Christmas shopping for relatives, I found this game for under $10 and I decided to pick it up. Formula One Race Stars, F1 Race Stars. In real life, I'm a huge fan of Formula One racing, so I have a couple Formula One games for my PlayStation 3, but this is a different take because this is actually a karting game, similar to Mario Kart and the Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform series. So I'm looking forward to see, to play this game. From reviews, based on reviews, it's not supposed to be very good, but I figured I like Formula One, I like kart games, like Mario Kart, so I figured I'd give it a shot for under $10. So F1 Race Stars for the PlayStation 3. Another Christmas gift right here is this Mario Kart action toy, or whatever you want to call it. It's one of those collectible items. So it's a funny looking Mario Mario figure inside his card. So really, a really nice gift to have in my collection. Also, Best Buy, they were having a sale on Eshop cards, so I stocked up and I have 40 bucks worth of Eshop credit that I'm gonna be saving. I don't, there's not a whole lot that I want in there right now, but I have 40 bucks to spend. I may purchase Ace Attorney for the 3DS. I'm not really sure yet, so I'm gonna debate on whether what should I buy from the eShop. And speaking of the eShop, I made one digital purchase, which is playing here in the background, and it's Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. They were having it on sale for $2, so I figured, why the hell not? I'm gonna purchase. It's my favorite Mega Man game, actually. So for $2, I couldn't say no. And now for the Steam sales, which are all digital, obviously. Let's see. I got the Ys Chronicles games. I know the guys from the Another Gaming podcast. They always talk about the Ys series, and it's a series that I'm completely unfamiliar with. I have never played an Ys games before, so I decided to get. They were having it for like $3. Ys Chronicles, which is the first and the second game, I believe. So I figured that's a pretty good place to start, and I'm really looking forward. I already played a little bit, and it's really fun. It's traditional or classic RPG from top-down view. It really reminds me of the 90s, and it has a very odd or unique battle system in which you have to bump into people. So I thought it was pretty unique, and I think I'm gonna put more time into it, because it seems like a really fun game and series overall. So Ys 1 and 2, and then also I got the Typing of the Dead, which is a fantastic Typing of the Dead Overkill, which is I guess a remade or a different version of the light gun shooter for the Nintendo Wii. Supposedly this version has improved graphics, and of course the gameplay is different, because instead of aiming a gun or Wiimote at the screen, you type, and when you type you shoot the mutants and the zombies and whatnot, and it's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with that game. So the Typing of the Dead Overkill, obviously for the PC. And then let's see, I also got Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is a truck simulator. I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm all for trying different types of games, and I've heard a lot of good things about this game. It's actually very addicting. If you read the reviews out there, they're all pretty good, and I have a friend of mine that he's addicted to this game, and I've seen him play, and the game is essentially a simulator of driving a truck all across Europe and enjoying the scenery, but it's a little bit on the challenging side, depending on how advanced you want the simulation to be. So it was really cheap. It was like $5, so I figured, why the hell not pick that game up. And then I think that's it for my Steam purchases. I may be missing something. I should have made a list before I recorded the video, but I got Ys Chronicles, I got the Typing of the Dead, and I got the Euro Truck Simulator game. I think that's it, to be honest. My PC, I have a laptop. It's not very powerful, so I don't have that luxury of picking any game I want, to be honest. But I'm gonna finish this with 2 retro pickups, or older games pickups. They're not that much retro, if you will, but I did pick up 2 sports titles. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do enjoy them from time to time. And I picked up 2002 FIFA World Cup for the GameCube, and Virtua Tennis for the Sega Dreamcast. Virtua Tennis is supposed to be, this version of the game is supposed to be one of the best, even though the game is already pretty old. The gameplay in this one is fantastic, so if you like tennis games, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this game. So it was like $1, and then I picked up FIFA World Cup for $3. I'm a huge soccer fan, and every now and then, if I see games that celebrate either the World Cup or the Euro Cup, I usually purchase those just because of the story meaning, and this is the 02 FIFA World Cup game, so why the hell not? It was $3, so I picked that up. So that's it, guys. Those were my December pickups, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.